Hello and welcome to the affiliate webinar for the Evolution of Medicine Summit. My name is Anthony Whitehurst. I'm the Director of Global Outreach. And a lot of people have been asking me about, when is the best time to do the promotions of the summit? What are the best ways to do the promotion? And so what I wanted to do, we're just going to have a very quick webinar today is to take you through what the promotion schedule looks like and how to optimize, your efforts in marketing the summit. And so right here, you'll see this calendar that I have set up for August and September, and I'm just going to walk you through this. So remember that a lot of people are doing social media strategy and email marketing strategy and posting banners on websites. The key thing to remember is that your connection to your email listserv, the emails that you send out are going to create 80 to 90% of the results in your marketing effort. And so the social media activity is very important, and we get a lot of shares that way, and it helps to spread. But most of everything that comes, all the traffic that comes through the Evolution of Medicine Summit, it comes from the email marketing. So I'm going to specifically walk you through that. So we're about a week away, or exactly a week away, from the official promotion when it begins on August 11th. And so as you see right here, this is where all the banners and copy for the summit are released. The registration page is the finalized registration page that is optimized for people to click through and for registration. And then the promotion begins. So within this time, roughly 2 weeks to a month before, you want to send out one email to let people know. This could be a newsletter mention, or this could be a tailored email for the Evolution of Medicine Summit, but you want to begin the conversation right here with your email list. And so the second email is generally sent out a week before. So I put this in red because I wanted to mark that this is a key promotion time. And we want you to be sending 2 emails between September 1st and September 8th, which is the beginning of the summit. And these are going to be the 2 most important emails that you send out. There's something about the instant gratification that people get when they see that there's an event coming up. It's free and it's going to happen, tomorrow, or it's going to happen in only a few days. So we've discovered over, working with the team that does many summits, that the closer you get to the day, the higher your registration goes up, the higher the click-throughs, and the more people see it, and they're automatically, registering for it. And so this is going to be a key promotion time. These are the 2 most important emails that you send out. And some people do a mix of newsletter mentions and dedicated emails. These are the really important times to have the dedicated emails and to specifically mention the summit. So on August 8th, we're having the Evolution of Medicine Summit launch event, which is in New York City, and more information will be sent out about that. But the Evolution of Medicine Summit is the 8th through the 15th. So you send the 2 emails here. Towards the middle of the event, you want to send out another email, and you could, it could be a day where, your particular audience. It could be a day where that the people who are speaking on that day or the people who are speaking on the next day are a group or talking about topics that your audience would be engaged with. So that's something you can look more into and looking at the schedule of speakers, but that's something you can also plan out. And then the final email that you send out would be on the last day of the summit. And so know that throughout the summit, people can purchase the recordings. And on this last day, is the last day to get it at a discounted price, which would be $97. After that day, the price goes up. And so you want to, one, let your audience know, thank them for attending the summit, and let them know that this is the last day to buy the recordings at the reduced cost. And so just to recap, what we're talking about is 5 emails communicating to your audience. The first is, in August, when the promotion begins, sometime between 1 month before and 2 weeks before. The second and third are in this key promotion time, the 2 most important emails that you'll send that week before the summit to the first day of the summit. The fourth email will be somewhere in the middle of the event, and you can use this with a particular day that has speakers that you know will engage your audience. And then the final email will be at the end of the summit. And so with that, the Facebook and Twitter, we're going to have Twitter updates that you can send and encourage people to share on Twitter. We're going to have banners that you can use for Facebook, and also copy that you can use to promote on Facebook. And so that's also going to be available starting on August 11th. So thank you all very much. I hope this was helpful and clarified some of the best practices for marketing the Evolution of Medicine Summit. We thank you for being affiliates. We really appreciate all your efforts that you've done up to this point, and let's change global health together. All right, thank you.